Hey, what's up, guys? It's Gabe Monroy with Nerd Tech, and as you can see, I'm out in the wild nature. We do a lot of camping, traveling in an RV during the summertime when our kids are out of school, and they are out of school. So you're going to be seeing all kinds of various backgrounds. Hope that doesn't bother you. But anyways, as much as I'm a tech nerd, I obviously like to get in the outdoors, and so that's what I'll be doing all summer. But anyways, wanted to just jump in, and I wanted to revisit just. I've had a lot of people reach out to me. I've posted a lot of videos about Air.ai and GoHighLevel. I have a white label GoHighLevel called Nerd Tech, and I've just had a lot of people reach out to me and really want a better understanding of why I use it with my Nerd Tech GoHighLevel system. And it really just comes down to this. When you're calling people with AI, you're trying to manage contacts. And if you do it with Air.ai, you can upload a list of contacts, you can call those contacts, it gives you an outcome and recording, but you can't manage those contacts, really. You can't export the data. You just have to manually listen to those recordings and transcribe it to whatever CRM you're working in. So my setup is I not only use Air.ai, I use a closebot, which is my texting chatbots, and it works amazing. So when I bring those two platforms together into my Nerd Tech platform here, it really is the ultimate AI communications platform. We can completely custom tailor it to any business. It could be for plumbing, dental, anything. All the structure is all the same as long as we know what is your objective, what are you trying to do, and then we train our bots on exactly what you need to fit your business. I post a lot of videos to help people do this themselves. I do setups for people that don't want to try it themselves, and I don't really care. I don't care if you want to try it yourself or if you want to pay me. The point is this is just the best system. What I'm showing you right here, this is a simple contact card. So if I go back, this is a test account. These are just dummy contacts right here. But if I go into my dummy contact right here, this is what we're seeing. It's just a very simple, nice layout. We have the contact information here. We have all the conversations over here, and we have different details over here. We have our activity, tasks, notes, appointments. We can store documents, even send invoices and take payments. This actually connects with Stripe. We can do internal signature service here. We don't have to pay extra for signature service. You can do email campaigns. You don't have to have MailChimp, Constant Contact, anything like that. This is a powerhouse. So just with Air.ai alone, we can trigger calls to go out, and when those calls get answered, they go to our notes right here. We can click on the recording, we can see the follow-up, some general notes about the call, transcript, and then over here, I have a section called AI call information. We can get all this information. You can actually create dashboard stats out of this type of stuff. We can track our call duration, we can track the call attempts, call pickups. The cool thing about the call duration is we could do a calculation field. We already know that Air.ai using the API like this is 32 cents per minute per connected call. Uh, a lot of people think 11 cents a minute, but that's just if you use the platform internally, and actually it adds up being more because they charge 11 cents a minute for all ringing time and everything. So if you rang 10,000 contacts and nobody picked up, you would still be charged 11 cents a minute. If you rang 10,000 contacts with Air.ai, you're only paying 32 cents a minute per person that picks up. I've personally found that not as many people pick up, and so if I'm doing a lot of volume, which I always do and my clients do, the 32 cents a minute is actually way cheaper than the 11 cents of all ring time. So anyways, I went off on a tangent on that, but what I'm saying is in this platform, it's going to be 32 cents per minute per connected call. So if this field right here is not blank, that means we've had a connected call. There's a duration here. That means it's had a connected call. So we could take this times 32 cents a minute, put a dashboard, aggregate all the contacts, and actually find out what our total cost is and keep a running total of that. We can track our call attempts versus call pickups. So what if we've attempted to call somebody 10 times and have 0 pickups? Well, maybe we don't want to call those people anymore. We can filter those out. If we're doing follow-ups and whatnot, we can save money by filtering out the ones that never pick up. It could be that it's just a machine too. Maybe we have skip trace numbers and they're bad numbers, and maybe after a certain amount of attempts, if we've had no pickups, we could call it dead. That way you don't infinitely keep wasting money. Based on how the calls answer, we get tags. We can put those tags into smart lists. So a smart list would be like call again, needs a verified booked appointment, like that. We can see our different leads here, or we can go to opportunities, and we can create like a pipeline. Check this out. We could let's just do a new simple pipeline here. We could do this pipeline is going to be called call status. We're going to call it AI call status. We're going to do, let's say, booked appointments. And we're going to do follow up. Let's do not interested. Let's do hang-ups, wrong number, and DNC. So these are the most common ones that I create for people. And something a lot of people don't know is you can do a keyboard shortcut. For me, I'm on a MacBook, and I just press the FN key. It brings up these, and we can really spice up our pipelines here and give them like little emojis, right? I think it's kind of cool to do. Put a little stop sign here, not interested. So we'll end it with that. We're just doing a simple little demo here. Go back to our opportunities. We've created this simple pipeline here. I can actually create an automation, and over on the contacts, you noticed that we can add these tags. So not interested. I can create an automation on the back end, super easy. Just show you how this works. When a call is answered, it goes into post call data. This is your call answers right here. This is the webhook we connect to Air to determine if call is answered. So anyways, we're determining outbound, inbound. We do a few things, make notes, add tags, do a couple mathematical fields. And then down here, we have our call outcomes. So we could actually say, hey, if it's a booked appointment, we're not only going to just add a tag, maybe we want to create an opportunity. Boom, create opportunity in pipeline, AI call status, booked appointments. If we leave opportunity name blank, it's automatically going to default the contact name. So that's good enough for me. And then status is open. We save that. Now when we make a call and this goes, I'll show you what that looks like. We're not going to do the call just for sake of saving time. But I'll show you what an opportunity looks like if you've never seen that. It's going to automatically start populating opportunities. And let's just pretend my test contact just called. We booked an appointment. This is what it's going to look like. Boom. We have this little contact card right here. Pretty cool. We could tell it, you could give it a little value here. We could say, hey, this is a $5,000 lead. Boom. We're going to update that. It's going to show there. It takes a minute to refresh. Let's see. Yeah. There it goes. 5,000. And then let's say maybe we wanted to do a follow-up call. We could actually make an automation where we drag it over here, and boom, this triggers a follow-up call. Maybe we have follow-up 1, 2, 3, and we drag it over, or we automate it. We could say wait 1 day, and then we could see different stages that it's in, that we've made 3 attempts. There's all sorts of stuff you can do with this, and this is why I love doing it with GoHighLevel. You can't do this stuff with Air. This is literally putting Air.ai on steroids. Sky's the limit. If you can think it, I can create it for you, or I can make a video. I'm always looking for recommendations. So I'll definitely put the videos out there. If you guys have recommendations, let me know. But I'm happy to do it for you too. Obviously for a fee if you just don't want to touch the system. But we can really, if your business doesn't start going in this direction, I can tell you you're going to fall behind. This is how you start using AI to really work for you. So hope that helps.